On May 23rd, 2019, Nyhmnim released the first episode of Sealed Only Yugioh. This unique series inspired many others to follow his lead. Now it has inspired me to do the same. There's just one problem on my end. I don't have the money to do a Sealed Only challenge. Thankfully, there is a solution. There are many resources online that allow you to open packs in Duel, such as Yugioh Pro Deck for pack opening and Yugioh Pro for dueling. With these resources and a fictional budget of $40 a week, I will be building a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh deck from scratch. Welcome to Sealed Only Yu-Gi-Oh! Digital Edition. Hey guys, welcome back to this week's Sealed Only Challenge. First of all, before we start the episode, I am going to have to apologize for not uploading a video last week. Last week, as you all know, was, Christmas. I tried to get some recording done, but I couldn't exactly do it. So, we're just going to push last week's budget into this week's budget. So instead of the $40 that we normally have, we're going to have $80 this week instead. And I know exactly what to spend it on. We're spending it on 5 packs of Savage Strike, because we still need at least 2 Flyback and 1 more Bezel Ship. Then we're spending the rest on Ignition Assault. Again, as I said in previous weeks, in an Ignition Assault, we're looking for Time Thief Perpetua, more copies of Time Thief Startup and Time Thief Retrogrades, not to mention that Ignition Assault has more Megalith cards that we are using for an engine. So, with that out of the way, let's jump straight into pack opening. Alright, so first of all, we are going to be opening our 15 packs of Ignition Assault. So, let's hop right into it. First pack, we have Resurgam Exceeds, Kakure, Megalith Experience, sweet. Cataclysmic Creste Calfiasa, Shiny Black Sea Squatter, Ferdinand, the Wings of Mischief, Daruma Dropper, Plunder Patrol Shipyard, and Go Talker Inverted. Alright. Next pack, we have Time Thief Startup. Yes. Bellcat Fighter, Megalith Belthor. Sweet. Disposable Learner Device, Water Leviathan at Ignister, Dragon Maid Sendoff, Resurgam Exceeds, Ancient Warriors, and then Redbeard of the Plunder Patrol Matey. Alright. We already had the field spell, so Yeah, let's think about deck building later. Okay, third pack. Karakuri Cash-In, Armory Call. Yes! Our last Time Thief startup that we need. Sweet. Please. More Retrogrades and Perpetua. Please. Okay, 1 9 Lives Cat, 1 Guardian Ghost, 1 Time Thief Chrono Quarter, 1 Megalith Och, 1 Ancient Warrior Saga, and a Wind Pegasus at Ignister. Okay. So, fourth pack. We have Obsessive Envelope, Karakuri Cash-In, Harry Ignister, Matching Outfits, Bellcat Fighter, another Karakuri card, another Karakuri card, Annihilator Archfiends, and another Code Talker Inverted. Okay. fifth pack, we have more Katakuri Gamma Oil, Obsessive Envelope, Megalith Portal, Donyaribo, Tie-Eye Strike, Megalith Phaleg, Dharma Dropper, Annihilator Archfiend, and Whitebeard, the Plunger Patrol Helm. Okay. I am definitely now considering running Plunder Patrol cards since we do have some. Oh, but we need cards from the extra deck in order to do so. So, okay, I believe this is pack number 6. We have Eye Ritual, Megalith Portal again, Dragon Maid Sendoff, more Gamma Oil, and another Chrono Quarter. We have one Condolence Puppet, Water Leviathan, Annihilator Archfiend. Come on! Yes! Yes! Time Thief Perpetua. I'm so glad to have pulled this card. Yes! Alright, pack number 7? I'll show you what pack it is in post right now. So, Guard Ghost, Tie Strike, Execution of the Contract, Eye Ritual, Megalith Portal, Krusty, Doshin Agnister, Archfiend, and another Unbombable Unchained Soul. Okay. So, pack number 8, we have another Megalith Belthor, Ghost Trick Fairy, Ghost Meets Girl, a Maikashi Manuscript, Katakuri Gamma Oil, Charged Up Heraldi, Nine Lives Cat, Megalith Experience, Fiendish Portrait. Yes! Another Tenthi Perpetua! Sweet! Awesome! Sweet. All we need from this pack now are just more Megalith cards and like one more copy of Retrograde, and we might just straight up be done with Ignition Assault. Okay. So, 9th pack, I believe. Okay, Condolence Puppet, Megalith Experience, Link Party, Wings of Mischief, Tie Strike, Eyeshadow, Katakuri Gamma Oil, again, Megalith Promotion, and Ancient Warriors. Alright. So, I believe this is our 10th pack. So, we have Katakuri, Megalith Phaleg, Obsessive Envelope, Guard Ghost, Mutually Afferred Destruction, Battle Survivor, Squeak Knight, Annihilator Archfiend again, and Dark Templar at Ignister. Okay. So our 11th pack is Megalith, Haggith, Double-Edged Sword, Link Party, Execution of the Contract, another Time Thief Startup, Megalith Portal, Train Cicada, Ancient Warriors, and Princess Pasquilla. Okay. And after pulling those Super Petras, I am just... it's so hard to put it in words. I'm just so glad we were able to pull her. Okay. Pack number 12. Our Ritual, Bellcat Fighter, Wings of Mischief, Head Judging, Guard Ghost, Megalith Haggith, Megalith Experience, or Emergence. Ooh, Cross Sheep! I mean, we are playing Rituals. That draw 2 and I believe it's discard 1 might be really good. And then Light Dragon Ignister. So, we actually are starting to have monsters that we could, I wouldn't say consistently summon, but that we can at least bring out easier than the Synchros. Alright. Pack number 13. We have Tupsa Rocket, Megalith Portal, Eye Ritual, Eye Shadow, Double-Edged Sword, Megalith Och, Hiari Ignister, Arcjet Lightcrafts, okay, and another Dark Templar at Ignister. Okay, pack number 14. We have Dharma Dropper, Condolence Puppet, Katakure again. Yes! Our second copy of Time Thief Retrograde. I think aside from the Megaliths, we're done with Ignition Assault. This pack opening has been insane for us right now. Eye Ritual, Disposable Luring Device, Bellcat Fighter, Idol Reborn, and Ancient Warriors Leo Gunlao. Or Guyun. Okay. Now then, last pack of Ignition Assault for today. We have 9 Lives Cat. Another Time Thief Retrograde. Amazing. Execution of the contracts, but how? Why was it so hard to pull this just one card? Jeez. Dharma Dropper, Gravity Controller, Megalith Och, Shiny Black Sea Squatter, I Love Fusion, and finally Doyon at Ignister. Alright. Oh. Thank you, Ignition Assault, for giving me everything I wanted. And more with the Megalith cards. I'm so happy right now. Okay. Let's see if it looks the same with Savage Strike. So, here we are with our 5 packs of Savage Strike. I just really hope we're as lucky as we were with Ignition Assault. So, pack number 1. We have Shirnu Style Solemnity, Guard Dragon, Edge of the Ring, Catchieve Level 2, Cyberus Converter, Cataclysmic Scorching Sunburner, Extraceratops, Fusion of Fire, and Trickstar Late Stage. Okay. Pack number 2. Incantation Inception, Prank Kids Roxy's, Super Armored Robot Armed Black Iron Sea, Time Thief Regulator, Shirnu Squire Saga, Sunburner, Claybreaker, Andrake, and Thunderclap Monk. Okay, pack number 3. Salmon Great Wolfie, Shirnu Style Success, Neospace Connector, Iron Sea, Catchy Level 2, Time Thief Hack, Cyberus Converter, Violet Chimera, we did draw the Fusion of Fire, and Wolfie. And Borreload Savage Dragon. We're not playing synchros. Come on. If we were playing a synchro deck, I would have loved to play this, but unfortunately we're not. Alright. Last pack. Please. Just 1 or 2 Time Thief Flybacks. Please. Okay. Incantation Inception. Clock Lizard. Cypress Wicked. Swordmaster. Edge of the Ring. Redoer. Dragon Justia. Come on, I need a flyback. Check Star Fusion and Spectral Sword. My luck's so weird right now, because on one hand for Ignition Assault, we pulled really well. But for Savage Strike, we are struggling to pull 2 commons. And we somehow got a Borreload Savage Dragon before a Time Thief Flyback. Man. Well, I'll look through the footage, I'll get to deck building, and I'll see you guys then. So, this is our deck now, and honestly, I'm really liking it. It's definitely looking like something that's starting to become playable, because we have our Time Thief monsters and the Time Thief spells and traps, which definitely help our strategy a lot. We have the Megalith cards to help get additional monsters on board. Not to mention we have Extender, Special Summon, and then just 2K normal vanilla, because why not? So, to go into more detail, we are playing 3 Time Thief Finder, 3 Time Thief Regulator, 1 Time Thief Battleship. I want at least 1 more of them. And then 3 Time Thief Chrono Quarter. Bump this up to 3 so that our Time Thief startup will be online more often. For Megalith monsters, we have 3 Megalith Phaleg, we have 3 Megalith Belthor, and I made a mistake last week with specifically this card and another. I confused Megalith Belthor for Megalith Aratron. So I did the replacements, and thankfully, here we are. Again, I want to apologize for messing that up. Promise it won't happen again. And if you see me doing a video, feel free to call me out on it. So, the other Megalith monsters we're running are 2 Megalith Haggith and 2 Megalith Och, which are level 4s that we want to summon. Next, we have our level 4 starter, I guess, Madolche Pudding Cessor. It's really good when we have no monsters in our graveyard at all. So when we're going first. Next, we're on 2 Ancient Warriors, Oil Guyong. He's basically a Pankratops, which is amazing. And then we have our 2 Abominable Unchanged Soul, which are kind of our hand traps. It really hasn't come up a lot. It's probably going to be cut soon, but we don't have anything to replace it with. But yeah, And then finally for our monsters, we're running 2 Shiny Black Sea Squatter, mainly due to the fact that they're level 4 with 2000 attack. Next for our spells, we're running Short and Simple Suite of 3 Time Thief Startup and 1 Time Thief Hack. And then for our Megalith spells, we're running 3 Megalith Portal in order to help us regain the advantage that we get, or regain cards that we get for ritual summoning the Megalith cards. And for traps, we're on 3 Time Thief Retrograde and 3 Megalith Emergence. For our extra deck, we have 1 Borreload Savage Dragon, because why not at this point? 1 Cyber's Quantum Dragon, and 1 Hyper Psychic Riser. Still want to summon any one of these in an actual game, but I don't think that's going to happen at this point. Next, we're on our Ace Monster, 3 Time Thief Redoer. 1 Light Dragon Agnister, because it could pop a monster, which is amazing. 2 Time Thief Perpetua, because gosh, she is so good. Can attach a material to Redoer straight from the deck, or even Light Dragon. And for Reader, it can place a monster on top of the deck, or draw a card, or bandage itself. I am really glad our deck is finally coming together. And then for Links, we're on 1 Cross Sheep and 1 Gravity Controller for situations that we could summon them and benefit from it. For a side deck, we don't really have much, just 3 Psychic Tracker, 1 Psychic Wielder, another Time Thief Hack. And I'm really eager to get into some games now, because we might actually win a game and not have our opponent forfeit. So, let's hop into the games. Okay, so for our first game, we're up against Burn. Yay! Alright, so they're going to activate Swords of Revealing Light, set to and pass. What we're going to do is activate Startup, Summon Regulator. They effect Veiler. We try to use the effect, that doesn't work. Summon Winder, get effect Veiler again, and we just pass our turn. They're going to draw, activate Meteor Destruction, and end their turn. We draw, normal summon Regulator, go into Redoer, and pass. We suck a card from their deck, they set a card, they end their turn. And honestly, this is the game state for most of the duel. Not really anything exciting. We do manage to summon Time Thief Perpetua though, and and when we attack with Reader, they activate Magic Cylinder. Yay. This game was honestly such a slog. It was really a slog. We do summon all 3 of our Xyz, so that's good. And then we ritual summon Haggith. We then get experience or emergence. We attack, they Magic Cylinder. We activate Redoer, they Magic Cylinder again, and then Mirror Force us for whatever reason. Then they eventually surrender. Alright, for our second game, we're playing against Winged Dragon of Ra. And our hand is absolute garbage. So it just starts off with both of us passing. I eventually do get a startup summon winder. They do ash the effects, so I just attack and set 2 cards, hoping to, bluff them. They're going to Foolish Burial for Winged Dragon of Raw Phoenix mode. Normal summon Raw's Disciple, special summon 2 from the deck, and end their turn. All we just do is just attack into the Raw's Disciple. We end our turn. Then they're going to activate Exchanging Souls, normal summon the Winged Dragon of Ra, and activate one with the Sun God. At this point, I've pretty much accepted that we don't win the game. They're going to tag out for a bunch of Raws. They're going to activate Sphere Mode, get the original Raw, pay 1,000, pop our monster. We activate Emergence, special summoning the Belthor. That absorbs an attack. Then they activate their trap card, which triggers Phoenix Mode, and they get in for lethal. Alright, it's time for our game 3, and we're up against Salamangreat. Yay! Safe to say, once I saw them first of all, our opening was terrible, and when I saw the lead debug into Gazelle, I knew effectively the game was over. So, Salamangreat is going to do what Salamangreat does and combo off. Get Sunlight Wolf, go into more Sunlight Wolves, activate Jack Jaguar, Sunlight Wolf effect, grab a card from the graveyard. They're going to spin our card and then attack over our monster. Then activate Fury of Fire for whatever reason and go into an IP Masquerena. Our hand is absolutely terrible right now, so we just pass. And then they're going to proceed to combo off again and OTK us. Overall, I do think we're starting to become better. We did pull a game off, but granted that was against Stallburn. But again, wins the win, we'll take it. We're still we're able to consistently summon Redoer now, which is good. All we really need are just more extenders or more ways to get to Redoer now. Right. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.